Miracles of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam. 1. Al-Quranul Azim. The miracles of the Quran include 1. Al-Ijazul Balagha, namely miracles in terms of literary beauty or balagha. 2. Al-Ijazat Tasiri, which is a miracle from the perspective of law enforcement at the time of enactment of these laws. Just, perfect, and comprehensive laws. 3. Al-Ijazul Ilmi, namely miracles in terms of science. Correct and in accordance with the times, and can answer all contemporary problems. 4. Al-Ijazul Adadi, namely miracles from a mathematical/statistical perspective. 5. The contents include supernatural things that have happened and that have not happened. Reveal the hearts of disbelievers and hypocrites, uncover their plots and repay them. 6. The contents of the Quran are free from contradictions. 7. The aspect of perfect care is by memorizing, writing, explaining the interpretation in the book of commentaries, issuing the law in the book of fiqh, and issuing knowledge about it in the form of Ulumul Quran. 8. Aspects of evidence. A challenge that cannot be answered until the end of time. 2. Isra and Miraj Prophet Muhammad. Aspects of miracles in Isra Miraj. 1. Horizontal distance in Isra. 2. The vertical distance in Miraj. 3. Cleavage of the chest. 4. Al-Buraq. What a vehicle! 5. The inability of angels that only the Messenger of Allah is capable of. 6. The Prophet mentioned the condition of the Aqsa Mosque in the presence of Quraysh infidels. 7. Meetings with the prophets that show Widaturasa. 8. The prophets and apostles always want conveni 77777 ints for their people. 3. Splitting the moon. One time the people of Mecca asked for a miracle as proof of his prophethood. From Anas, he said, the people of Mecca asked the Prophet to show them some proof of prophecy, so the Prophet Muhammad showed the splitting of the moon, hadith narrated by Bukhari. The splitting of the moon was clearly visible to the residents at that time because it was clearly seen as being divided into two separate parts. From Ibn Mas'udi, he said, the moon was split in the time of the Prophet into two parts. One part is visible, above the top of the mountain, and another part below it. Then Rasulullah said, watch. Hadith history of Bukhari. Even though it is clear, the infidel still denies it. From Abdullah ibn Mas'udi, he said, the moon was split in two in Mecca, so the disbelievers said, this is magic that the son of Abi Kabsaya, Prophet Muhammad, did to you. Wait for travelers, if they see what you see, then he is honest. If they don't see it, then this is his magic over you. Then the travelers who came from all over were asked, they replied, we saw it, split, hadith narrated by Baihaqi in Al-I'tiqad. 4. A glass of milk satisfies many people. Abu Huraira was a friend of the Prophet who was very poor but had a lot of knowledge and strong memorization. He often experienced hunger. One day when Abu Huraira was sitting in the street, the Prophet Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam passed by him and smiled at him. He really understood the suffering of Abu Huraira. Therefore, the Prophet Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam said, Ya Aba here. Abu Huraira replied, Labbaika, O Messenger of Allah, I have come to fulfill your call, O Messenger of Allah. He said, follow me. So Abu Huraira followed Rasulullah Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam to his house. Then he let him in. There Rasulullah Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam found a glass of milk. He asked his wife, where does this milk come from? His wife replied, from so and so, he gifted it to you. Rasulullah Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam then called Abu Huraira, Ya Aba here. Labbaika, O Messenger of Allah, he replied. Go and call al-Shafa. Al-Shafa are a group of friends who live in the Prophet's mosque Sallallohu'alaihiwassalam because they do not have wealth and family, in the city of Medina, edition. Abu Huraira felt entitled to take a sip first so that his lost strength could return. Later, when the al-Shafa come, of course Abu Huraira will serve them. He was worried if he didn't get it. But Abu Huraira did not want to disobey the order of the Prophet ﷺ. Therefore, Abu Huraira immediately called al-Shafa. They also came to the house of Rasulullah ﷺ. Rasulullah ﷺ called Abu Huraira, Ya Aba here. Labiika, O Messenger of Allah. Please accept this and share it with them. So Abu Huraira gave the glass of milk to the first person. The man drank it until satisfied. Then the glass was returned to Abu Huraira. Then it is given again to the second, third, fourth, and so on until all are satisfied. So fabulous! The glass was received back by Rasulullah ﷺ. Rasulullah ﷺ then smiled at Abu Huraira and said, Ya Aba here. Labiika, O Messenger of Allah. Now it's just me and you. Yes, O Messenger of Allah. Sit down and have a drink. So Abu Huraira sat down and drank. Rasulullah ﷺ kept ordering him to drink until Abu Huraira said, By Allah who sent you with the truth, there is no place in my stomach anymore. Then Rasulullah ﷺ said, Give me that glass. He praised Allah and gave thanks, then recited, Bismillah, and drank the rest of the milk. Hadith narrated by Bukhari, number 6087.